Well, it all started 2008. I was driving home with my buddy, and her sister, which is my age, was in the car behind us. So me and Alex Hyatt were driving in front of them, and I texted her. I was like, hey, just joking around, your sister's hot, you know, give me your number, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much how it started. And then started texting back and forth, and then the rest is history. Just little things, the way she smiled and looked at me or something, or she'd laugh at my joke, or she'd even hang out with me. I mean, meeting somebody new and hanging out with somebody you don't really know, it's kind of, you don't want to embarrass yourself, but I texted her and told her, hey, do you want to come over and play Guitar Hero? I'm pretty good, I can beat you. She's like, no, you can't. So that's kind of how it started, and she came over, and that was our first date. Well, actually, it was like a last moment thing where I went and got the ring and I proposed that same day. It was Mother's Day. I think it was May 12th, 2013. And we went to her sister's, which we do, to go to Mother's Day with her family. And then we, on the way home, I was texting people to get it all set up, because she used to work at Scoops Downtown Ice Cream. I said, can you get this all set up? Can you put on the billboard, will you marry me, Lauren, love Cody? And then when we got home, I was like, hey, let's go get some ice cream. So I took her downtown, she saw the billboard, and then, so there really wasn't much planning. It was just kind of, I bought the ring the day before, and then the next day I asked her to marry her. After I bought the ring, I went straight to her dad's house and asked, and he said, yeah. And then while she was upstairs or something, when we were at her sister's house, I showed everybody the ring, and I ended up proposing that night. She kind of told me before what she liked, and she wanted princess cut, 3 diamonds, and so I kind of had an idea, and I liked the ring that I picked out, so I knew she'd like it. She'll be 3 in September 26th. She is just a handful right now. We're in the terrible 2 stage, and it's sure terrible in some parts, but no, I love her to death, and Lauren does such a good job being a mom. It's a different experience having a kid. And to be honest, just seeing everybody and knowing everybody's there for me and her. And dancing. I love to dance. But it's just gonna be fun. Just seeing everybody and being all eyes and cameras on me, and well, it's gonna be all on her, but I like to think it's about me. Lauren's such a good planner by herself. She would mostly she did a lot of the work, majority of it, and I put in a little input. Hey, I like this a little bit better than this, and maybe we should go with this and instead of that. But she knows what she wants, and didn't. She's gonna she's gonna get what she wants. So no, her laugh. She laughs like a grandpa if you really make her laugh. Her support, and she just an overall good, loving, caring person and helpful. And well, we've been dating. When I asked her to marry her, we've been dating for 5 years, 6 years. So we've been together for a long time, and right off the bat, we just clicked. I mean, we had everything in common. Not too many people can beat me in a horse, but she cheats a lot. So we clicked right away. I mean, everything I liked, she liked, and everything I liked to do, she liked to do. And I was able to teach her some things along the way, like golf and how to drive a stick shift, which didn't go too well. But I knew from a pretty young point in our relationship that we were going to be together for a long time. Okay. That I'll always be there for her and our daughter. And I hope we live happily ever after. And I love you. All right, cool.
Okay. I was a sophomore in high school. Cody was a senior. Him and my sister were friends, and my sister was driving me home from school because I couldn't even drive yet. And Cody and his friends were in the car behind us, or in front of us, I don't remember which one. And my sister got a text message from Cody saying, "Oh, your sister's so hot, can I get her number?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, you can give him my number, it's not a big deal." And then she didn't think he would like text me or I would text him, so he texted me and was like, from there on we started talking back and forth for a long time, and yeah. And she thought like we would never talk or anything, but I guess that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was over a text message or if it was in person, honestly. We texted a lot, so it was kind of, but I think he was nervous, but he was fine with it. So he asked, "Would you be my girlfriend?" I was like, "Sure." And it was May 30th of 2008. And then the next day he's like, "Oh, it's my graduation party. You want to come to my graduation party?" So I went to his graduation party. I'm like his girlfriend for a day, and I met like his grandma and his grandpa and his aunts and his uncles. I'm like, "Hi," and it's just a fun story to tell. Our first date, we hung out in his parents' basement. That's usually where we hung out. So he said, "Want to hang out?" And we hung out, and I don't even think we played Guitar Hero, but I think we said we were going to. I think I was too nervous to lose, so I didn't play. I went away to school for a year, and he still wanted to date me, so that was good. But I don't know, I don't know. I feel like it was in high school, but I know that sounds corny. But I kind of knew, like, after 2 years, I was like, "Oh, I'll probably marry him." And now I am. So it was May 2013, and it was Mother's Day, and we went to my sister's house for Mother's Day with, like, my grandma and my mom and my sister's husband's family and stuff. And Cody was acting like he was, I don't know, you could tell he wasn't acting himself, but I didn't think anything of it. I just thought he didn't want to be there. So I went upstairs to go to the bathroom or something, and I guess he had the ring in his pocket the whole entire time, like all day, and was showing everyone, and I had no clue. No idea. And then we came home, and he's like, "Oh, you want to go get ice cream?" Because I love ice cream, so I won't turn down ice cream. I said, "Oh, we'll go real quick." I said, "Okay." So we went really quick down there, and we pulled up to Scoops, and I saw the sign. I looked at him, and I just started crying, and I said, "Is this for real?" Like, I didn't know if he was being serious or not. And then we got out, and I couldn't stop crying, so I was just bawling and bawling. Then he got down on his knee and asked me, and it was a good day. Well, we're getting married September 5th of 2015, and we had a hard time picking a day, so we picked my favorite number, which is 9, which is September, and then his favorite number, which is 5, so that's how that works out. And then it's going to be at St. Mary's Catholic Church, and then we're going to go to the Italian American for some eating and dancing, and it's going to be a fun day. I'm excited.
Okay,
I'm excited to wear my pretty dress. Okay, our daughter's name is Addison. She's almost 3. She'll be 3 in September. She is a lot of fun, but also she's a little stinker, but she loves to laugh. She likes to tell jokes, so we have a good time. And she looks like me, so that's a plus. Cody's a really good dad. He says he's like the rule enforcer or the punisher or whatever, but I can be mean too, but I don't like to be mean. He's a good dad. He supports us and he loves Addison to death, so he would do anything for her. Well, I hope he would do anything for her. I would say that I love you no matter what, and no matter what happens in our relationship, through the ups and downs, we'll always have each other, and I can't wait to be his wife forever.